Hometown boy Chris Young has done quite well for himself since winning the Nashville Star in 2006. Now with 3 albums under his belt, he's had a string of 5 consecutive #1 hits. We caught up with Chris and co-writer Luke Laird at a celebration for his latest single to take the top spot on the charts. Here's Kelly at the newly remodeled ASCAP Lounge.
Caught up with Luke Laird, and you recognize his face. This is his 9th #1. Congratulations.
Thanks. It's just as exciting as the last time, so glad to be here.
So you wrote the song with Chris, and talk about that. Did you guys go out on the road and write it, or were you in town?
No, you know what? Our publisher set us up. It was the first time we ever wrote, first time we ever met, and it was awesome. He just came in. He was super easy to get along with. You know, first time writing with somebody, you never know how it's going to go, and we just hit it off, literally, and wrote this song in like 2 hours, and we're like, hey, I think it's pretty good, you know, see what happens.
Cool, and here we are. Yeah, super nice guy he is. Oh. He's just like, you know, easy to talk to. Well, congratulations on that. And I mean, didn't I just hear Miranda Lambert? Do you have another one that is close? Baggage Claim?
No, Baggage Claim I think went to 3, maybe, but...
So on the charts, at the same time, you had all of these.
Yeah.
Baggage Claim with Miranda Lambert, which I love that song. That's why I brought it up. It's such a girl song. How do you write those? Because you write a lot with like Carrie Underwood and...
I write with a lot of women. You know, actually the way the Miranda thing came about, I write a lot with Natalie Hemby, who's good friends with Miranda, and they write a lot together, and so it just kind of made sense for the 3 of us to get together, and I think that I'm just good at listening. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you have to do with women, I think, is just listen and not say too much. And so, yeah, it was really cool. It was fun writing that with them.
All right. Well, thank you for talking to us today. Congratulations. I'm so excited. 9 #1s. You are doing it right. Thank you so much.
No one gets me like you when you kiss me. Girl, you rock me harder than some downtown band.
We're here with Chris Young, 5 consecutive #1s, and out of those, 4 of them you wrote. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. This one was a really big one for you know, a couple reasons. Like you said, we not only was it a really big hit and a #1 for us, but this made 5 in a row. So it's one of those things. I'm just like, I don't know what we did right, but I don't want to mess with it. So
glad you did it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, and talk about Luke, because this time you guys this was the first time you gotten together?
Yeah, this is our first co-write. This is the very first time we'd actually sat in a room together and been like, let's try and put pen to paper, and obviously it worked pretty good. This song came out really fast, and this is actually the first #1 that I've had as a co-writer that was just me and one other person. It was just me and Luke. So very, very special, and it was one of my favorite songs on the record. It was my dad's favorite song, which he reminds me of all the time. He's like, I picked it, so he didn't really pick it, but we were glad that I was glad it went #1. He has kind of like a feather in his hat now.
I've never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you.
And the new single, Neon, shot a video for that. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we did something a little bit different with this video. This is the first one where I'm not going to say special effects were used, but we did a lot of extra stuff in post with this video, and it's really cool. I liked it. When I got the treatment for this, I immediately went, oh, that's what I want to do for this video. So I think people are going to dig it, and I think it definitely makes use of the color neon a lot. So,
and that's very popular this summer. That'll be a good summer song. Some neon. All right. Congratulations, Mr. Chris Young, everybody here celebrating his 5th #1 in a row.
Yeah, thank you.
We still have plenty more music coming up. We'll head into the studio next with a very special guest. You won't want to miss it, so make sure to come on back right after this.